Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. What's popping out there, everybody? Yes, today is Thursday. We all know that. It is, oh my goodness, 8:27. I'm sorry, guys. I got caught up, tied up in some things, trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, let's talk, man. Y'all saw the title. We do this every Thursday, right? Very last minute, I come up with a title, but this has been on my mind all day because of a phone call I received. Now, I still have some friends, actually some customers that still reside in Dallas, Texas. In Dallas, Texas, there's a, a franchise company. Well, they're all over now. Called Pep Boys. Y'all heard of Pep Boys, right? Well, my friend AC, okay, she went in to get some oil change done. Now, guys, we're all aware that car shops will look your car over in an attempt to sell you things you need. Okay, I'm not one of those guys that think car shops just are gonna write up stuff you don't need. No, they're gonna. The fact of the matter is, shop can always find something you need. So y'all need to get out of the attitude where I don't need nothing. I don't want to just look. They're just doing their job. They are there to alert you of the things you need, and chances are you really need it. All right, now there are some scam shops out there. I get that, but we're not talking about them. All right, so my friend go in to get an oil change. She get the typical list, recommendation list. All right. So one thing that was on the list that was questionable is now I get it. Like I say, shops tend to sell. What's up, Taylor Frank, man? John San Diego, Ron Steele. Shops tend to sell maintenance, okay, along with that oil change, because that's all she went in for. She was told she needed a coolant flush, brake flush, power steering flush. Ain't no freaking power steering. She got one of the 2014 Chargers. Okay, so it's electric. All right. Now there's hydraulic fluid on this model, but there's no, you don't need to technically service that. That's not your typical service. All right. Now, and guys, one of the lines on there that they recommended was AC service. Yeah, AC service. Obviously, that is something that automotive shops have come to adapt to as far as selling. Here's my thing with that. Like I say, I get it. I'm in the industry, so I can't dog out the very same. What's up, Rocks? Very same. Dan Nuez. Roger, what's up? I can't dog out the very same industry that I'm a part of, right? Right. That's not what I'm here for. Everything on that list that she mentioned, as far as services, give them the benefit of the doubt. Yes, she needed. All right. Anyway, but the one that was questionable was AC system service. And here's my question to her over the phone. So they say you need an AC service? Why? That's everything they said I need, JT. I don't have that kind of money. I like, so, all right. I'm not there, so I can't visit you. I can't look at your fluids and tell if they're correct or not. I will say this about, I pick one out of that bunch to pick on, and that is the AC system service. Simply because she said her AC worked. It's cold. Now, have we gotten to the point where we just sell random AC services? In other words, is there some things you can do to your AC system that will help it get colder? I mean, you can't, there's nothing, unless you got AC problems. Now, don't get me wrong. If you got AC problems, yeah, that's some things you can do to make it colder. But from a maintenance standpoint, what could you do every 30,000 miles to make your AC colder or to get colder? All right. Because if it's not cold, you got problems. That's a given, right? We already got that assumption. We're already under that. If it's not cold, you got problems. But she said it was cold, but they recommend an AC service. Now, what are they going to do? What are they going to do that will result in some type of AC system service? I've coached her how to replace her cabin air filter under the hood. I told her where is that, how to get to it. I even sent her a video showing her how to do it. Hey, I did it myself. You know how females, Rocks Rose know what I'm talking about. She get happy when she make the simplest of repairs. That's how females are. I get it. I get it, Rocks. When you change a flat tire, you're happy. You're proud of yourself. I did it. Yes. So I coached her how to replace her cabin air filter. She did that. Now, she in the shop. She's in the shop. Get an oil change. They got a long list of things they recommended. Why on earth is AC system service on that list? Again, it's cold. What are you going to do, Pep Boys, to make it colder? I don't know. I don't get it. You can't, Freon, you can't lower the temperature of a refrigerant to make it cold. You can't bend physics. You can't change the laws of physics. All right? That Freon is going to do what it's do, making its rounds, through the vicious cycle that it goes through. And the end results is going to be, should be cold air out of your vents. So I decided to do this, man. Let me get on with this. The Rock said yes. Look, I pulled up Pep Boys' website to take a look at what do they mean by AC system service. Let's do this right quick. Recommended AC quick check. Now the charge. Let me bring up the charge. It was like $200. All right. On here, this says free, but this is calling out an AC quick check. What is the quick check? You stick your hand. Guys, mechanics are supposed to use thermometers. Am I saying that right? Thermometers, where you stick in the vent when it tells the temperature of the airflow coming out. But you got to be careful with those. It depending on, if it's a gazillion degrees outside, if it's 150 degrees outside, that thermometer will not result or yield in super cold AC. A lot of things come into play and in factor trying to achieve super cold AC. If it's 200 degrees outside, no, you're not going to get down to 40 degrees. All right, but he stuck his hand in there. Yep, you need AC system service. She said it's cold. All right, let me get through this. Quick check. Free. Make an appointment. That is some service stuff. You got to make an appointment to get a free check. AC system evaluation. What on earth do they mean by that? There are many possible reasons why your car AC may not be working the way it is used to, and a leak might be one of them. Again, she said it was cold. What are y'all doing, Pep Boys? Have an ASC. Hey, that's me. Well, it says YouTube, but it's something like ASC. It's ASC. Okay, it's something like it. Have JT, the car guy, YouTube ASC certified, near you. Evaluate the state of your vehicle system and see if it's a leak. Guys, let me tell you something. If there's a leak in your AC system, you will not be cold. It's simple as that. If there's a refrigerant lost in your AC system, the ending result is you're not being cold the way you should be. All right. So yes, let's not lose sight of common sense. All right. So I don't know what they mean by that. Evaluation, AC component evaluation. Components, I'm assuming they mean they're gonna look at all your AC parts. We got a condenser under there, a compressor. You can't get a hold to the evaporator coil because it's inside the dash. A dryer, I'm not depending on the car. Okay, so they're gonna do a AC component evaluation. Again, hear me out. If your AC cold, those components are doing what they're supposed to do. All right. Evac and recharge. Here's the one that bothers me because this is what I think they're trying to get to. Guys, if your car AC is working, and again, I got to be careful what I say because I'm in the selling service industry myself. So I'm not knocking the service. Okay. Let me go big for this so y'all can hear me out. Here, understand what I'm freaking saying. I'm not knocking the revenue stream that come in from an AC system service. I'm saying Pep Boys got to be careful doing that because those customers may be friends with me. And I don't take too kindly to my personal customers, being told they need something they may not need. And I'm only going by this based off the fact that she said it was freaking cold. All right. So the question rolls back around. Should you service your AC system every year? It depends on what you call a service. Filters, yes, they should be replaced periodically. Why should you replace your Freon periodically? Why should you evacuate and recharge your AC system every year if everything is working? Technically, you're disrupting the system and you could cause a problem. So yeah, be careful with that. And again, I got to be careful with what I say because we sell this stuff, all right? And it's sales. But some of us, you know what I'm saying? I guess when it hit home is when you start having problems with stuff. Everything is fine and dandy. You selling it to customers. But when one of the old people, your mama, just say if that was your mama went into the shop and Pep Boys told you need all this stuff and there's a chance you don't need it. Of course I'm going to get offended even though it's the same industry I'm in. All right? I'm human, guys. We sell AC system service, but now we talking about one of mine, dog. I don't know, Pep Boys. Hold on now. Wait a minute now. This a friend of JT's. Okay, hold on. Do she need an AC service? Yeah. Why? She said it's cold. I don't know. My boss said sell it. Okay, I get it. I'm in the same industry you in, player. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I get what you're saying. But again, this is JT Friend's car. All right. So you might want to find somebody else to pick on. All right. All right, we'll take the AC service off. But we leaving the coolant flush though, because it's really dirty. I can show you that, player. You want me to show you? My point is, guys, I don't know what you can do to your AC system yearly that would make it better. Besides, cabin air filter. If your car is equipped with one, what else could you do to the AC system every year to make it last to the next year? If there's no problem, what are you gonna do? If there's no leak, if there's no nothing, you shouldn't even disrupt. You shouldn't even hook up gauges to that car. If you turn the AC on and you put your hand up to it, it's free. Woo, that's cold. Wait a minute. AC should go, the topic should leave your vocabulary at that moment. Stop disrupting sensitive stuff like AC system. If it's cold, leave it the freak alone. Until you come to a shop that's, this is a touchy subject. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, let me show y'all something. I pulled this up. Are we done with Pep Boys? No, let me pick on them. I got one more thing. Mist in the air. Okay, mist. All right, I left that one out. Guys, if you got a mist, one or two things. Your evaporator is getting extremely cold and it's forming icicles. Okay, that's a problem. All right, yeah, that's a problem. Compressor staying on too long. Something crazy is going on when that's happening. Or that mist could be a refrigerant, meaning you have an evaporated core. What's the case? Your AC is not cold because you low on Freon, which boils right back around to my point. If it's cold, that's likely AC. That's likely ice building up on the evaporator, which means you got another type of problem. But I don't know, man. Repairing AC that ain't broke or messing with AC that ain't broke. Now, here's some things you can do. Check on your own car. I pulled up one of my old videos, guys. This video right here. I'm one of those guys. Here's something you can do to your own car. I was working on. I was checking it for overheat. See this plastic right here, guys? Now, when your AC on and the fan running, put this plastic up next to your grill. Okay. If your fan, while it's running, suck in this plastic, that fan is doing its damn job. There's no restriction at the condenser. The condenser is front of the radiator on most cars. All right. So your radiator is not clogged. Your condenser is not clogged. And your condenser is not dirty. There's no bug fins all in the front. Now, if that plastic do not snug that damn bumper, yeah, you need to clean. So that's something one could do every year to the AC system. Look at that. I let that go. It just suck it right back up. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Some of y'all be in the gutter. But listen, so if that don't work, then yeah, and your fan, if that don't work and your fan on, then yeah, you might have some kind of crazy issue. But I just want to hit on to that about AC system service. I don't know about that one. Now, do I sell it? It's summertime. We getting into the peak time of summertime. I would say this: that is an easy service to sell. And again, guys, I'm in the car repair industry, so I will never knock the industry that I'm in, doing the same practices that I may tend to do. But it would be hard for me to sell your AC system service. I'm bringing your car into the shop. I'm driving into the shop. You left the AC on when you dropped it off. AC still on. It's freezing cold on my way into the shop. I would like to believe I wouldn't recommend that you need an AC system service at that point. First of all, and here's a risk, a flip side risk to that. If your AC wasn't cold and you sold an AC system service, best freaking believe that customer better have some cold AC when she leave your shop. Okay, so you might be opening up a can of worms, or she may have some weird ass AC problem that nobody has been able to find. But cocky you, I'll fix it. I want to sell an AC service. You sell an AC service, now she expecting her damn AC to work. Yeah, so be careful of the worms, the can of worm you open up. All right, it's not always all cans of worms are not using the sentence. Douchey need. Yeah. So I wanted to touch on that. Pep Boys, be careful, man. Lay up off of JT Peoples. Okay. What's up, Taylor Frankfurt? How you doing, man? John San Diego was popping, man. What's up, bro? Ron Steele, how are you? 100% shade tree. You a shade tree mechanic? Wait a minute. You proud of that? Guys, whatever you do, whatever you are, whatever you claim you are, be the freaking best at it. All right? I had a guy joining me on YouTube today because I'm simply different. I had to reaffirm him. Yeah, I'm different. All right. That don't make me a bad person because I'm a different person. I'm just different from what you used to on YouTube. Oh, he clown me hard, boy. You do this, you talk smack to your viewers. Guys, I'm going to say this about viewership in the comment section. If you come at me foul, best believe I'm returning fire. Okay. And if you see a comment from me that's foul, best believe somebody initiated. All right. I would never come at a responder or a commenter in the comment section if he came at me correct. I've said this before and I say it again. There's a respectful way you can disagree with somebody. All right. You can respectfully disagree with somebody. You don't have to call them a scammer or blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that, and then try to be nice. The minute I return fire, oh, I can't believe you talking to us like that. Wait a minute. You a man or what? You start this crap. Now no, man, don't be no punk. One guy just totally deleted his whole comment. Like, I went to his page. Like, why you leave, bro? We was just warming up. Where you going? I don't want no trouble. But you started it. Y'all ain't about to trick me into these rants. All right, what's up, Regin? All right, how you doing, man? What's up? Don Cinos. JT, greetings from Panama, my brother. What's up? Out there in Panama. Tell him out there, JT said, what's up? All right, out there in Panama. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Don, tell everybody I said, what's up? Hey, my friend is in the building. Rocks Rolls in the building. What's going on, Rocks? Take care of that AC. Rocks, on your van, I don't think you have a cabin air filter, do you? 2015. Don't you got a 2015 van? I don't know if do vans got somebody. I'm having a brain freeze. Somebody help me. The van got a cabin air filter. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, USA. Hey, this is my 4th of July hat. It's going to end up sticking, guys. I'm going to tell you why. Another reason why. Y'all know I try to steer clear of politics, right? Politics is so polarizing right now. You mess around, pick the wrong side, a whole half section of your base will leave. All right. So I ain't picking no sides because I don't have a size. I'm right down the middle, right? I'm an independent. I don't like none of them on this side. I don't like no damn body. All right. But I will be discussing some politics as it relates to the automotive industry. All right. Anything political that will affect my industry, the industry I'm in, yes, I will voice my opinion. Now, I'm not talking about dogging out the president, the ex-president. I ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about these clown politicians that affecting our industry, be it good or bad. Okay. So yeah, from that standpoint, from that political standpoint, all right, I'm not talking about who should be locked up. I'm not talking about who shouldn't be locked up. I ain't talking about no damn Nancy Pelosi. None of that. So don't bring it. We talking about politics as it relates to the automotive industry. So if a piece of legislation hit a politician's desk and it has something to do with the automotive industry changes we about to make, should we, ban tinted windows, real dark tinted windows? Should we ban it? Should you get 10 years behind jail? Yeah, I'm going to speak on stuff like that as it relates to the automotive industry. All right. I don't give a damn about Nancy Pelosi or none of that. All right. Michael J. What's up, man? Rocks like my hair, y'all. Rocks. We go on a date, Rocks. I'm wearing this. I'm letting you know right now. If me and you ever go on a date, go out on a town and get some drinks and some food or whatever we do, I'm wearing my damn hat, Rocks Rose. All right. JT. What's up, Michael J? How are you, man? What's going on? Can a missing camshaft bridge or screen on a VW 2.0 cause total misfire? Can it? It's possible. Dude, you left out the year. I don't know what year this is, but whatever year it is, if you got a problem with that camshaft, that computer should be sophisticated enough to spit out a fault code. Okay. So when you get that fault code, all your diagnosis should be centered around that fault code. Okay. Now don't be like everybody else in the comment section. If the fault code called out a part name, you automatically need that part. Nah, that's not. I like to see these dudes that operate like that. If a P code says P0389 and it stands for camshaft failure, are you going to replace the camshaft? No, you're going to jump on the cam sensor, right? Because that's easy, right? Nobody want to diagnose stuff. They just want to replace parts that the fault code called out in his name. Map sensor votes high. It must need a map sensor. Dude, circuit votes high. When you put that new map sensor on it, there's a chance the circuit votes could still be high because you just, no, y'all trying to trick me. It ain't going to happen. All right. What's up? Yes, Rocks Roll, love your videos, man. They put a bag of ice near the vents. Oh, man. What's up? Endless. All right. Got a 2016 Charger. My question is, it won't shift out of park. I got start no crank with 35,000 miles. I've watched your previous video, bro. Help. How can I help, man? Look, 35,000 miles. Wait a minute. You still under some kind of warranty, ain't it? Now, I will say this. You haven't bricked your car. And there's some guys out there on YouTube land do not know what I mean when I say brick. Yeah, Haiti, my hater man Jimmy in here. I'm glad you're in here, Jimmy. Let me ask you this. Chad, have you been tinkering with your battery? Is your battery terminal loose? Because this is what brick mean. Brick mean if you get some kind of high voltage spike and your connections at your battery ain't on point the way it should be, your whole car go haywire. Brick. Everything is just brick. The 200s is bad about that. Nobody takes me serious because they want to use shims and stick freaking screws in a damn battery post and think that's okay. Yes, that's okay on a 1975 Chevrolet Nova. That's okay on that. Ain't no harsh electrical stuff on that. But a new car, this stuff in 2016, my dude. All right. My question is, it won't shift. Is it a rotary shifter or regular shifter? All right. Won't shift out of park. I got start, no crank. This ain't something. Look, man. This is one of those cars you have to have a scan to because you have to see input data. You have to see what the computer supposed to be seeing. Whatever is not there, that's where the mechanic come in at. The computer wants to see XYZ to allow cranking. If X and Z is there and there's no Y, you got to find out, or a mechanic has to find out. One of these mechanics has to find out, what the hell is Y? What happened to Y? Why the hell is Y missing? You got to find out. The mechanic has to go find out, track down what the hell happened to Y. All right. X and Z is there, but Y is missing. Y is likely the reason why you don't start. You need a scan tool to find that out. All right. This stuff is so complex. There's no more calling cousin Pookie, man. What you think, man? He can tell you the base stuff, but without my scan tool, because you can't see nothing without a scan tool. People will say dumb stuff like, yeah, without your scan tool, you ain't nothing. You know how they say to police, take that gun and badge off, you ain't nothing. I kick your same thing. You right. You true. Without my scan tool, I ain't nothing, dog. I need my damn scan tool. All right. That's what it's freaking there for. My guy, I'm taking too long on this. Listen, man. All you can do at this point, you personally, without you trying to avoid a shop. I don't, if that's the case. Yeah. Now I would say this. I'm gonna spend some time on this. Guys, there's no need to invest in $5,000, $4,000 on a scan tool when you got a problem. Guys, it costs an average, and I say an average around here, $200 to get your car diagnosed. All right. Why don't you invest that $200 in, getting somebody to tell you what's wrong with it? Now, once they do that, take that sheet of paper that they gave you. There you go, Mr. Smith. Here's what's wrong with your car. Take that piece of paper that they gave you, engage it. See, is this something you can do? If it is, I appreciate it. I do it my damn self. Well, hold on, dog. Hold on, player. Where's our $200 at? Yeah, you get diagnosed. Mechanics don't diagnose cars for free, especially me. All right. Shops call me all the time. They already know to have my money when I get there. All right. I don't play like that. When I go being a troubleshooter. People just call me all times of the night. Hey man, can you come at lunchtime? No, man, I want to be eating at lunchtime. You know, wait. I get my point is they already know they have my money. Okay, because your guys, you surrounded by 20 other guys that have no clue what's going on with this car. And you call me, and if you ain't got my money, there's gonna be some problem. But we talking about something else. My point is this might not be a DIY type deal. There's too many electronics on these cars today for the average DIY guy with no scan tool, with nothing at all. Just tell me what it is, JT. Yeah, those days are slowly going away. Yeah, they was big time back then, but you can call the world, you can call Scotty Kilmore. Scotty, got a 2016 Jeep. What you think, man? Well, first of all, you shouldn't have bought it. I mean, that's mistake number one. You should have got a Toyota. That's when you cuss Scotty out and hang up, right? Because we passed that point. That's irrelevant, Scotty. The man got a problem. Look, Chad, you got to get that thing checked out. There's nothing you can do. Besides, you can try this. You can try a hard reset. Let me say that. If this don't work, then yeah, you ought to look. You got to get it towed to the shop. Take both of your battery cables off and close them together. What we're doing there is simple. We're draining the capacitors, okay? We're basically erasing everything, every memory, everywhere. Draining all the capacitors, making the car go to sleep for a minute, all right? When you plug everything back up, how y'all doing today? So, Mr. Car Owner, you want to start today? Go ahead, give it a shot. Let's see what we do. Let me see. It all depends on how I feel. You stick the key in there and turn it and start it up. Maybe, you had a good day. You're going to have a good day that day. It's worth a shot, is my point. Okay, my dude, try that. But other than that, it's out of your league. It's not a DIY thing, okay? I spent way too much time. Crap, got to drive. Keep it open, though. Yes, Rocks, thanks for stopping by. What's up, Jimmy, the super hater? Dollar Store, Mr. T, face, fruit your tongue out. All of that. I'm all of that in a bag of chips, Jimmy the hater. You ain't know? All right. Yeah, man, I'm a bad dude, Jimmy the Greek. Baha, what's up, man? Are we talking about AC? Are we talking about Freon? Are we talking about staying cool? I'm your guy. I'm your gal. Let's get the information straight. Let's settle some facts. That is your man when it comes to AC. All right. Baha made the transition long time ago. All right. I was speaking on the service that one Mr. Pep Boys offer to one of my customers out in Dallas, Texas. We are Pep Boys here too, so it's not just a South thing, I guess. But yeah, they try to sell our AC system service when the AC is already cold. And my thing is, Baha, what exactly are you gonna do to make the AC colder? Okay, yeah. And I had to be careful what I said because I sell the same thing from time to time. So yeah, I just touched on that real quick. I had 5 old tanks of Freon in the garage from years ago. I wanted to reuse the tanks, so I let vent them into a pile of wood chips and dumped it in the river. Whoa, I think the wood helps hold it. Really? Taylor, what's going on, man? All right, what's up, Dad's Garage? How are you, my dude? Ducci use in a sentence. Ducci need an AC system service. I don't understand that lingo, man. Who love their own voice? Johnny Ray sucking back up. I don't really understand hateration on Thursday. All right, I typically take a hater day off, and I highly suggest you do the same. Take a day off, man. Relax. All right, chill. Good God, I sell an annual AC inspection that I remember you saying that empathy chart. I will recharge the AC system, perform a 30-minute vacuum, dry the system out, change the oil, and one. So these are some of the answers I was looking for. As it relates to what they're going to do on a so-called AC system service that's already cold. Change the oil and warranty it for a year. Yes. So now, had they said any of that, again, I'm in the industry, guys, so I get it. I understand sales and upsales, and I get all of that. Okay. So I guess it boils down to delivery. The way Baha put it, has she called me and mentioned the guy at Pep Boys say he gonna recharge the AC system, perform a 30-minute vacuum. He said he gonna dry the system out, change the oil, and warranty for a year. What you think, JT? I said, now we talking. Okay, he put an explanation behind it. But just for some general, you need an AC service and you already cold. Yeah. So, guys, if you didn't learn nothing else from this video, delivery matters. All right. Explanations matter. My man Baja. All right. He's on top of that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta skip this clown. Glenn Goodman, what's up, man? Nice hat. Glenn Goodman. You like that? Yeah. America. All right. I'm proud to be. We're not gonna sing today. Oh, I see some green. Let me check on Bob. I use a tool by Yellow Jacket called ManTube. I teach a class on this. Hey, you ever do any of that on the internet, or it's all? I know you got to keep the revenue intact, but and how to foreshadow a potential concern problem in the system. Oh, see, here's more. Potential concern problem in the system before the AC system breaks down. It's all about delivery, guys. Explanation. All of that matters, okay? What's up, Eric Motion? I'm hot in this place. Someone get some freaking Freon. Put my air conditioning. Feels like I cut the heat on. What up, my folks? Man, dude. At my house, it's a ranch, right? But it's a lot of rooms because, when you're dealing with a ranch, you just squeeze up in space so it becomes wide. A thin house can have stories, right? Floors. So somebody work in the other room, work from home. Now, mind you, the AC stay on freaking 76. And the whole freaking house cold. Like, I'm trying my best to figure out a way just to keep her room cool. I don't want that. We had to upgrade our AC unit. But the thing is, like, you got the whole house cold, even the bathroom freaking cold. Wait a minute. All because she want her one little section cold. So we have to get a fan or something in there just to, I don't know. It's killing me. All right. That just bothers me. Eric Motion, appreciate the donation, guys. All donations go back into the channel. All right. Well, we make this channel great. I appreciate y'all help. I think we about to cross 160,000 subscribers. I work hard, guys. This is not given to me. There's nothing given to me. All right. I told y'all I'm not normal. All right. In fact, I'm about to change the normal. Turn out being abnormal, not as bad as I thought. I didn't know I can respond to all the haters comment and YouTube algorithm love it. What the hell y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about, JT over there, but keep it going. Like, you don't know what we talking about. This clown over here cussing me out, YouTube. I can't take it no more. Do something. No, you do something. You block them if you don't want them. No, I don't want to block them. Haters all right with me. My point is, guys, yeah, the channel. So all you clowns, one dude cussed me out today. That's why he wanted to say that's why your channel sucks, but I guess he went back and looked at the numbers, and I saw an edit on his post where he changed that. Well, maybe your channel ain't so sucky. 158. I was about to say that's why you won't grow. He changed that quick. So my point is, I find out that simply being yourself, because that's all I did. I tried the professional. Yes, Ohm's law is you need voltage over amperage, and in order to do that, one must adhere to a test light. Yeah, I tried all that mumbo jumbo. No, man, I am who I am. I'm is who I'm is. I'm going to be what I'm going to be. Jump on board or not. That's what I had to tell that dude. Look, man, I'm not a bad person because I'm different. He tried to compare me with Ivan at Pine Hollow and the other good one. Okay, what's his name? Damn, Eric O. I'm like, I talked to both of those dudes. I reached out to Ivan. Ivan actually reached out to me. We had a little chat online. Eric O. Yeah, man, I like what you're doing, young man. I'm like, dude, for some reason they all think I'm young. I'm like, dude, I'm probably older than you, but it's okay. It's cool. I get it. I respect whatever you're saying. I get it. So we all cool with them. And this guy gonna get on there, had a nerve to, you need to be like them. No, they are them. They doing them. That's what's working for them. That may not work for me. Running my channel like them may not work for me. I'm way out there. I'm on some other type YouTube stuff. All right. Don't get it twisted. Now, again, that don't make me a bad person. It just make me a different person. I went to both of these guys, some of their top videos, looking at the comment section. These guys out there drilling them too, but they're not commenting back. So the comments stop right there. So the videos don't get pushed no higher. No, not me. You bring that trash to me, it's on. It's on. Eric, man, see what you started? Stop, man. Watch him touch his nose when he reads. You talking about like this? Yeah, let me highlight this. This is what Jimmy talking about, y'all. Jimmy the type of guy that like attention. So from time to time, I got to give Jimmy some attention. Anything else you want to say? Ladies and gentlemen, let me turn the floor over to one Mr. Hater Man, Jimmy. He love attention. Just out of nowhere, Jimmy will say something stupid. Watch him rub his nose. Right? I don't know what that have to do with what AC system service. I don't know what that have to do with nothing, but y'all see me rubbing my nose. Jimmy just had to say that for some reason. He just wanted to get that point across that JT rub his nose. I don't freaking know. You, Jimmy, you got one. All right. You got a guy with a nice size channel, gave you some time. All right. Anything else you want? Now, Jimmy, I tell you how you can get more time. You see what Eric Motion did right here? You can pull an Eric. Why don't you be tough, be a bad boy, tough guy? Pull one of them Eric Motion moves right here. This is my dude right here. All right. Yeah. You know, donate. I'm running out of water or something. The channel, I'm getting ready to do a live stream broadcast giveaway. I need some extra funds to get some real good gifts for y'all. All right. That's where a lot of the donation go to, back into the channel, you know. But Jimmy don't like that route. Jimmy just want to jump in and say stupid stuff and get attention that way. Everybody else use the, use the button right here. All right. I got to go. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know all these comments were down here. I'm going to the bottom, man, because I got to wrap this up. Johnny Ray getting high pitch, both of them. I got to, it's 9 o'clock. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Okay. I got to see what Baja talking about first. Oh, let me see what Gilbert talking about. Something about a PT Cruiser. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I got all kinds of codes. Cam sensor, crank sensor. You in what we call each part you name, you more and more exceed the value of the car. And what's weird is it don't take much to exceed the value of the car. Guys, one of the places I work at charge $200 an hour. Do you know if a 2001 PT Cruiser pull up? I think they've been instructed to turn them around. You know why? Because just by driving in our lot, they already exceeded the value of their car. Remember, we charge $200 an hour. We charge $200 to check out any problem you have. So driving on that lot, you better have $200. That's the rate. That's the freaking rate. And here's the catcher. If you don't agree with it, $200, that's too much. Just do this. Put your car in reverse and leave. I do not, for the life of me, understand why people don't understand that concept. Like when they tell you, it's $200. Let me go over some things with you, man. We charge $200 to diagnose your car. Right then and there is your chance to say something. It is, right? That's your moment, player. You are now in the spotlight. Say something. Most of them don't. You know why? Because in this area, it's no big deal. And they want their car properly checked out. Keep in mind, they passed 10 other shops to get to us. It's a shop right here, a shop right here, a shop back right here, Firestone down here, Pep Boys on the other end, 2 Goodyears right here. We don't want none of that mess. We going where JT at. We going to this shop right here. $200 an hour. As long as we get our car checked out right, we cool with that. Yeah. So, but a PT Cruiser, yeah, man, you exceeded the value. $200. An 01 PT Cruiser. That's the first year it came out. I don't know, dog. I'm just saying, dog. Yeah, I got to get to the bottom, guys. Stay away from dip in a can. Do not recharge your AC without performing a vacuum. I did a video on that. I was at Walmart. I had to put a H block on the car. I did it at the lady. She was at work, and I did it on the lot. I didn't have a vacuum, no sucker, nothing. And I regret this video, and I've been meaning. I want to take it down, but it's doing well. So, when that happens, your YouTube instinct kick in, and you forget all about reality. The video doing good, so I ain't taking Jack down. All right, so guys, you got to separate me, JT the mechanic, from JT the content creator. We are 2 different people, okay? All right, when I'm in YouTube mode, I'm a whole nother. I'm USA shades and a patch. When I'm at the shop, dirty, nasty, greasy mechanic that's tired, yeah, that's a different side, JT. So I can't take that video down. My point is, I had to put those parts on and then get to vacuum it. I put the Freon in. It turned out cold. And I began to preach, is there really a need to vacuum? Yes, there's a really need to vacuum every AC system that has been opened up. Okay. Now, I can do an update video on that one, but that one ain't coming down, dog. All right, we can't do that. All right. Guys, I got to roll to the bottom, man. All right. So, wait, Baja said something there. The only political topic that I bring up is the fight for right to repair. That's what I'm talking about. That's the automotive, right? People email your politicians and let them know you want the right to repair them. This will result in parts you can buy. That's the only political stance I will be speaking on. USA. Don't come in here with no Trump. Don't come in here with no Biden crap. None of that. I'm talking politics from an automotive standpoint. I don't give a damn about Nancy Pelosi. Okay. For some reason, her name keep coming up, and she ain't even in there no more. Y'all just really hate it. Engine codes are not part. I gotta go to the bottom, man. I'm out. Charlie Jones, thanks for stopping by, man. I know you gotta go. I appreciate that. Eric Motion, right about that battery. Yeah, man. Eric Motion said something else. I gotta see what Eric talking about. Eric donated. Had that problem with my 200. Eric, that's what 200 is worse. Man, you mess around and have some loose connection on a Chrysler 200 or a Jeep Cherokee, you bricked. You can turn that rotary shifter all you want. You just stuck in neutral. It's like this. Once you go to crank that car and that sucker go click, like a battery cable loose or something, you done. Your whole car just did this. I ain't making fun of retarded people. I'm just saying, you bricked. You done. People like, how do I unbrick it? Should I just go get a battery and put it on? No, you got to be totally proxy got to be totally, everything got to be redone using a sophisticated piece of equipment called a good scan tool. All right. Some of y'all may have one. Some of y'all don't. If you don't, every dealer got one. But I'm giving you heads up how to avoid the situation altogether. No freaking battery shims. No freaking Durman freaking battery terminals. None of that. All right. OEM, Mopar, or no car parts for life. Your car was built centered around Mopar parts. Go back in with, if it's a Ford, Motorcraft parts. Go back in with what the car was designed around. Everything about that car was centered around Mopar parts. Battery terminals, yes, you can buy them, whatever. But don't you want the exact same thing? Now, people argue, well, it was Mopar that broke. You know, what you going to say about that? I mean, do y'all think parts supposed to last forever? Some of these terminals been through hell and high water. Acid leaking out the battery, acid forming all over the terminal. So they just get brittle. And after 150,000 miles, they just break. People like, well, how you going to brag on something? That was Mopar. I'm like, dude, really, dude? Car got almost 200,000 miles on it. Like the damn plastic tees on the heater hose. That was Mopar. Why did it break then? Really, dude? 180,000 miles. What the hell do you think what do you think people, I mean, how am I going to be in need of, how am I going to be in demand if every part on a freaking car lasts forever? Some of y'all really think a part's supposed to last forever, but why did it break? Who the hell cares? I'm here to unbreak it. I got to go to the bottom, man. Jimmy, I can't do that one. That was a crazy comment down. I'm going to the bottom, guys. This is 9:10. I got to get out of here. What's up? I see some more green. The Chrysler 200 are recycled. I heard that before. It's an Eco-No car designed to be crushed before. No, man. The 200 actually showed up in what? 2016, 15. My daughter drive a 200. All right. That's the only reason she drive it, because I know everything about it. All right. Yeah. I keep that sucker on the road. It's paid for. Who the hell cares what, Yeah, them haters, they be dogging it out. You let your daughter drive around in a Chrysler 200? She bought that car. Ooh, you want me to buy her a car? She got money and a job. She can buy her own damn car. Now, she can be smart enough to pick a car that I'm totally familiar with. That's my girl. Yeah, I raised her right. Yeah, Jacob, Lee, running, Lee, got her. How you get down there, Lee? What's up, Lee? Money where your mouth is. Got a mid-range. Autel. What kind of scan tool you got? Lee balling now. Lee got him a scan tool. Yes, Lee, that is what's up. What can you do now that you couldn't do before? I hate those guys that brag on their fancy code reader. Wait a minute. You telling me that now you can really read a code? That cheap one you had for $30, it was just a little bit of reading a code. But you spent $200 on a fancy code reader. I'm talking about my buddy now. He actually did this. Dog, I got this badass code reader, man. It can really tell you the codes. It be in bright lights and everything. But, you know, that little one that cost $30 was doing the same thing. Lee got him a badass scan tool now. Lee, we got to put that thing to work, man. All right, I'll let your boy. The Chrysler 200 Sagamore. I'll drive a Saturn. Oh, dude, man, you a hater, man. Bah, don't be a hater. Stop. I had a 1980 Datsun B210 that was indestructible. Can't say that I'm familiar with that car. Automotive, nah, bro. My 200 run like a champ. I dusted the RT. What you got on there? 200 can go either way. A Pentastar or the multi-air 4-cylinder VBT. All right, I seen some 200s with the damn what you call in it with the Pentastar. No, bro. We can't do that, man. This is my USA hat. Okay. 4th of July, I got this. Where did you score? I have no idea. Them cheering the mind. Y'all see my little Mopar thinking right here. Father Day gift. No, they ain't have nothing to do with that. I did a lot of work for that there right there. That's the YouTube 100,000 subscriber plat. I'm about to bring that up close so everybody can really see that. And of course, my check engine light. The camera is down, so you can't really see the whole thing. But yeah, that right there, that's a rug. I got it on the wall, damn it. Ain't no foots going on that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that go on the wall. I wish I would catch the Jimmy the Hater foots on my damn rug. Wait a minute. Don't play like that. I have to go, guys. We're at that 9 o'clock mark. So, it's a V6. That's what's up. You got the Pentastar. I told y'all about sleeping on that Pentastar, man. Forget them little nitpicky problems, y'all. It's ticking. All filter depth house. Once you get that little stuff replaced, you home city right there, man. Update them rocker arms. You'll never see that another problem. I'll tell you, if I was to go buy one now, use one. All right. First thing I do is upgrade the rocker arms and replace the coolant. I promise you, there likely won't be nothing else wrong with that car for a long time. All right. So it's what we call normal known problems. The rug doesn't work either. What do you mean it don't work? It's on the wall. All right. It's not on the floor. Rugs go on the floor. I like to consider that a banner. Jimmy the Hater. I do like the 200s with the Pentastar. Oh, all-wheel drive. Ooh, more parts. So light that Pentastar moves in that car. Yeah. Yeah. When all 4 wheels grab that road at the same, that sucker. I joker, boy. All-wheel drive is a beast. I'd rock one if I could. Yeah. So, okay, I got Lee. I need Tato Toon. Last PT I worked on had about 8 hours of work, timing belt, water pump, tension, and movement. But why won't people let them? Dude, I did one a month ago and I made a video on it. You should have saw the comment section. Who on earth? Now, you know, dealerships are perceived to have extremely high prices, right? What's 8 hours times 200? That's $1,600 right there. I guarantee you her bill was two grand. This was an 05 PT Cruiser. Number one, we had a hard time finding the parts. We couldn't get all OEM parts, so I'll settle for whatever they got because this is likely her last repair. All right, so yeah, from that standpoint, I put in what I need in the computer to factor in the hours. It came up to almost 8 hours. Time 200, $1,600 in labor. And the lady had nerve to ask me, when can you have it done? I was like, damn, okay, big money. All right, I got you. I'm JT the car guy. I got you. All right, give me till tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 9:16. I have to go. That is all I have. Let me check on my dude. That last PT customer I had called me with a checking and like concern. I said, do you have ready to burn. I followed up with, you need to know why these cars are no longer, yeah, not only not the parts aren't even manufactured anymore. So yeah, it's going to eventually have to die. Back a couple years ago, I had so much PT work and so much PT people coming at me looking for technical advice. I had to start a Facebook channel. Solely, it's called JT Cruiser. All right. To this day, I haven't been over there in a week, right? I snuck over there because once they see you there, here come all the questions. I snuck over there one late at night, a gazillion questions, guys. And I hate that because I don't want to be known as one of those guys that don't return mail or email. And I try to tell people the best way to catch me is on YouTube. I get revenue stream over here on YouTube. So the bulk of my time is spent on YouTube. All right. Now, I don't make a dime on Facebook and Instagram and all that crap because I'm not set up like that. But from time to time, I will go over there and I'm not just going to ignore you. Okay. But it's got to slap me in the face. Like, okay, let me see what she's talking about. Let me ask. But if you bring that same question over here to YouTube on any video, I got an app on my phone, the question will pop up. All right. So that is a quicker way to get at me if you're trying to get at me. I even have the Cash App option. A lot of people use that. It's a $20 donation, guys. I told y'all about that. I had no choice but to do that in order to weed out the non-serious people. So all in the middle of the day, the Cash App notification going off. It's $20 every pop. I think I did 4 today. At one time, it got as high as 8. I call these people back. We discuss their problems. I answer their questions. Some of them I got to recall back to check up on them, blah, blah. My main goal there is to, communicate with them and see where it is I can help. Can I always answer your question? Absolutely not. I'm not there. There's no way I can know why your freaking car sitting there running bad. You can help me out. You can give me some symptoms, some problems, what it's doing, blah, blah, blah. What's the code? And I can discuss with you what I've seen over the years on that same problem. All right. That's the best way to utilize my help. Please do not call me expecting me to have a direct answer to your problems. I'm just not that good. I don't have that Clio, that round ball that she do to tell the answer. Ladies and you need a cam sensor. No, I'm just not there yet. I know some of y'all think I got all this, but I'm still not that good. So please don't reach out to me with super high expectation. We're going to speak about it. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you my ideas and what I think. We go from there. Okay. There was one guy, we went back and forth. You still ain't wrong. I want my $20 back. Don't call me ever again. Block, 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 block. Okay. Because the whole point was to discuss the problem. I don't know what your problem is. You got a chance to talk to somebody that's likely familiar with your problem. Utilize that. Some people don't get those opportunities. I'm not saying I'm just saying it's best to talk to somebody firsthand about your problem that's familiar with your problem. All right. So yeah, a lot of people use that option. I love it. I got to pull some of that money out of Cash App because I heard they going through some problems and I ain't with my hard-earned money disappearing. One time I had a transmission hanging down. That damn Cash App went up. Oh, shit, I left that transmission right there. I'll be back, Don't go. Stay. Let me go take care of something right quick. I'll be right back. I went to answer that Cash App call. Guys, hey, I can't leave without speaking to my buddy, Uncle Mark. What's going on, Uncle Mark? How are you? It's got to be super hot over there in Canada. I can imagine it is. Yes, Uncle Mark know a little bit of everybody up in here. We all share the same family, guys. The upsell for nothing is... It's not called nothing, dude. What is wrong with you? I just explained to you how something that is. All right? It depends on how they word it, my friend. Baja just gave me a creative way. Okay, and Baja off the chain with this stuff, especially the AC stuff. But yeah, it depends on how it's worded. Now, again, if I feel your AC in this cold, I can't, I'm not going to upsell you a AC system service. But I'm going to look at your damn brakes real good. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully you need some brakes or cooling flush. Okay. I would never upsell you something you don't need. All right. But yeah, that's not my style. The upsell for nothing is real. Stop. No, that's not. No. What are you doing, man? All right, I gotta go, guys. You can draw a question. You are good. Just need the vehicle in front of you. Yeah. But some people be looking for miracles. I can't, yeah, I'm just not set up that way. I can't, yeah, I mean, you don't think because you donated. I call it a donation, guys. Please don't get it twisted. It's not a charge, it's a donation. Right? One guy donated $10. I don't know if he didn't read it or that's all he felt he should donate or that's all he had. At any rate, I treated him the same. Yes, it's recommended that you donate 20, but you know, he donated 10. We went through our process just like a $20 donation. Well, wait a minute. Don't get the wrong idea. Don't come donate me no dollar and think we finna sit down and hold a 30-minute conversation now. I ain't no killer, but don't push it. Don't freaking push it. I gotta go, man. Where's all these comments coming from? Oh, yeah, Uncle Mark in the building. All right, guys, hanging by one bell boat. Cash App, go off. That's how I like this. I have my damn phone. That shit said, I got the Cash App notification ring real funky, too. It go, I thought, oh, see, I gotta go. I'm going outside because it's noisy in the shop, right? Air hammers and air, all kinds of. Nah, dog, I'm gonna be out here for a good 5-10 minutes. All right. It all depends on the severity of the conversation. That plays a role. One time I was talking to a girl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she tricked me. She had the nerve to use her profile picture on her Cash App, and she was bad. And she was talking and sounding sexy. I think I was out there for like 3 hours. Wait a minute. I'm like, look at sweetheart, you might need to donate some more. You know, don't let this cute thing, don't let you think you just stay on the phone with JT forever just because you pretty. No, no, it don't work like that. I got a transmission in there hanging with one freaking boat on it. I gotta go. Guys, the same with y'all. I gotta go, man. Toledo, you stupid, man. All right, this is the last one. I'm not a miracle worker, but I do give God a run. I gotta go, man. That's all I have, man. I appreciate y'all watching these videos. It's still like 30, 40 people here. I'm out of conversation. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all freaking Sunday. All right, I'm out.